Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi. After several viewers commented on the B3 Vintage Guitar Show held yearly in Spartanburg, South Carolina, I decided to take the 45-minute drive over there and check it out. So I grabbed my camera, locked up the studio, and away I went. Here we are. So let's go in and check it out. Paid my admission, got my armband, I'm good to go. As I enter, the first thing I hear is the sweet sound of players trying out guitars. This show features vendors that are local, some from all over the USA, and even some from around the world. So let's stop in and visit with some of them. All right, I'm here at the Spartanburg Guitar Show, and I'm talking with...
I'm Randy from the Guitar Addict.
All right, Randy, what city you from?
I'm actually from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Cool. What's that guitar you got there?
This is a Jackson 1996 Jackson Scott Ian.
For me, that's a Jackson.
Jackson Scott Ian model. It was made in '96. There's a 2 Seymour Duncan pickups in it. It's really cool. It's got a 13 dice on the neck here. See, he likes the number 13, so he's got that on the fingerboard. Very cool guitar. You don't see a lot of them. This one actually has the original tags, the manual, all the good stuff with it. So we have it at the Guitar Attic in Daytona Beach. Somebody wants it.
Let me get a shot of that headstock.
Yeah, you want the headstock.
Yeah. That is cool. All right.
Yep.
Next, I stopped to talk with a local vendor who builds custom amplifiers.
Focus on those amps in there. Those are basic copies of old Fender amps that are just built.
Yeah, they look beautiful. A little bit about your amps.
I hand build those amps. I hand select all the components in them. Most of the parts are American. Can't guarantee all of that because some of the resistors, I'm not sure where they come from. But yeah, I hand select all the components. The designs are from the 60s, from Fender's original designs that I've changed a little bit to keep up with modern times and modern sounds.
Well, they're certainly beautiful amps. Which one would be your favorite? What's your pick?
The little one up there. That's based on the Princeton Reverb. I sell more of those. It's my favorite amp of any design, from any manufacturer, from any time. It's got everything you need.
What size speakers in that?
A little 10-inch speaker.
Okay.
It's a 15-watt amplifier, and it does everything. You can jog upstairs with it. You don't need a crew to tote it for you. And it does everything you need from an amplifier.
Thanks.
That's it.
Thanks for talking to me. Of course, there's no way you will come to a show like this and not find one of the big box stores like Guitar Center.
An interesting guitar. I feel like I got a lot.
I just pick one, that's really cool. Marc, tell me a little bit about this bass.
So this is a brand new Ibanez run. It is half fretless with 3 flat wound strings, and the half fretted, 7 strings in total. The fretted strings play like a normal 4-string bass, while the fretless play on a piezo pickup with the big block of wood here that keeps the fretless centered a few millimeters above the actual fretted side. So it has a really unique tone on both sides no matter where you're playing it. It just came out this year. It's a brand new run from Ibanez, and it's really neat.
So that's 7 strings.
7 strings total, yep. But it's kind of like 2 basses in one.
Right, it's cool. Yeah, but you got the original. Zoom in on that tag. Cool, something nice. I stopped at the Franklin Music booth which offers a very nice variety of vintage mandolins. And what's the name of your company?
Franklin Music.
Franklin Music? Do you have? Well, I'm here talking to Marc, and he's showing me his guitars, and he's kind of getting out of it, but he's got some nice, really nice guitars here at his booth. And I'm just glad to say hello to him and visit with him. Thank you, Marc.
Well, hopefully we'll fall into it.
All right.
She got 2 more years on her day job. She's going to retire, and we want to do this and travel in the circuit.
Okay.
You know, around the country and everything. And
Yeah,
what we want to do, so
sounds good, man. Well, you know, good luck to you on that. All right. And thank you for
Our next visit is with Piedmont Guitars from Lexington, North Carolina.
And I'm talking with...
I'm Brandon Gilliam, and this is Whitney Brooks.
Hey, Whitney.
Hey.
Whitney's holding a 1935 Gibson TG30. It's a tenor guitar, an arch top. Tenor guitars are cousins of the traditional 6-string guitar. This is a 4-string guitar, tuned a little differently, tuned in fifths, kind of like a mandolin. And it's just a beautiful example of a pre-war Gibson guitar. And Whitney is learning to play it.
Now, a guitar like that has got to be hard to find. How did you guys come across that instrument?
This guitar actually I bought from one of the most famous guitar shops in the United States, Gruen's Guitars in Nashville, Tennessee. And I've had it for a number of years, and brought it to the show thinking I would sell it. And my wife saw it and said, you know what? Don't sell that. I want to keep it. I want to learn how to play it. So it is off the market now and in her hands. Next year this time, she'll be able to serenade you with a song.
I'll be sure to come back next year and look for that, okay?
All right.
Thank you for talking to me, guys.
Thank you.
All right, sir, what's your name and what's the name of your company?
I don't have a company.
You don't
I'm
company?
actually a farmer and a teacher, but I have guitars and I sell them at shows.
All right.
My name's Victor Cavis.
Victor? I'm Eric. Nice to meet you. What kind of guitar is that?
That is a Martin electric guitar made in the 1960s. It's an F65, 2 pickups. It has a Martin bridge, and it's the only one I've seen with a dark sunburst, like that. Dark. Now this guitar was owned by an old gentleman who was, I think, 92 when he died.
Really?
And he kept it in real good shape. He was from Maryland.
Let me get a shot of that headstock. That's certainly an interesting looking headstock. Yeah. I noticed a vendor who had some really nifty new guitars. None like I'd ever seen. So I stopped by for a chat. How you doing today, sir?
Fine, how are you?
And what's your guitar company?
Lyman Guitars out of Lyman, South Carolina.
Lyman, South Carolina. That's local.
Yes, sir, it is.
What kind of guitars that you have there?
This is our LT 400, and it's got the Telly style body on it, and jumbo frets, 2 humbucker pickups, and we've just come out with them. These come out probably about a month or 2 ago, and it's our first run, seeing how they go. It's got the quilted top, getting good reviews on them so far here at the show.
Well, that guitar sure is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
How long has your company been in business?
Probably since around July of last year.
Okay, so relatively new.
Yeah.
All right. That's nice. Well, thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah, no
and
problem.
I hope, hopefully you'll tune into my channel and check this out.
I will.
right.
I'll do it.
One of the great things about this show is getting to look at and try out vintage and new guitars that you would otherwise never get to see or play. I even ran into a friend of mine who was trying out an old True Tone guitar. Well, time for me to head back home. I hope that you guys enjoyed a quick look at what goes on at the B3 Vintage Guitar Show. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.